I guess I'd give your guys both more gain. You guys both more gain.
Check.
We good?
We're good.
Freeze.
Okay. Are we going to talk about the chords?
Chords?
I was
What
saying while we were setting up that Guitar Center was trying to win me over Sweetwater. What is it? Is it Sweetwater?
Yes.
Well, it's
And-
Sweetwater all the way.
Well, I agree. They're really good customer service, but I do love my dude, Nate, at Guitar Center, and he told me that I could piss on my cords or my speakers if I had the pro coverage, and he would give them,
Dude,
he'd replace them for me.
Nate was flirting.
Nate
Was like, you could squirt on those if you wanted.
Oh my God. You could just make a big old thing of it and be.
Nate was flirting. Shout out. Not Nate, our producer.
But just make sure that you get, he said I have to give them directly to him so he can smell them.
Yeah, he was like, just send those to me and I'll take care of
home
it.
address.
I'll say, yeah,
My
I'll
home
send
address.
I'll send you the cord. It'll just
Yeah.
come from me.
Yeah. But I thought, because when I asked Sweetwater, I was like, can I piss on my cords and you'll take them back? And they're like, no. So their coverage
That's
isn't
like-
as good.
I remember someone bragging about Xbox when I was like 11. They were like, dog, my Xbox warranty's so good. My Xbox, if I could go break my Xbox with a baseball bat and it would still be fine,
Yeah. Is that
they
true?
would still take it. That's what he claimed.
What's your guys' console?
Then
of
you
choice?
broke his Xbox.
Oh, she wants to talk about console, Dylan.
I do. I just want to
What's
know
your
what
console of choice? She asked.
Just say it.
Well, it's now PC, but back in the
Oh.
day, it was PlayStation.
You a gamer, you're a PC boy.
Check out our rig. You've seen my rig, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, you've been in this room.
Yeah.
That's Dylan's rig.
I remember I was there and Dylan just walked by, didn't say hi.
That's true. Shouts. Let's talk about this beef. Let's get into
Let's squash it.
Let's squash it. I'm a PlayStation guy.
Nice.
Yeah. What are you playing right now?
chess.
Chess.
Oh,
Only chess.
I do have a long game of chess on the other screen.
God.
To all the viewers back home, I'm also dunking on nerds.
Dunking
Live
on
time.
nerds.
There was a period of Cumtown where Nick was like playing Red Dead Redemption the entire time. he was playing Red Dead while they would stream it was just all he was doing.
Basically just the main
God.
activity.
Every once in a while, they'd be like, shoot him. Like, get him.
Have you played Elden Ring?
No.
Have you played the new Star Wars or Harry Potter or
No.
Spider-Man? Jeez.
Basically,
I got nothing to talk to you about.
once we started doing music, we kind of stopped gaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Well-
the more music we do, the less gaming we do. And now
I
we
mean,
don't
I feel
really
the
do any
same way.
gaming
Yeah.
besides chess.
Yeah. I feel the same way. I have like an obsession. So if I game, I will only game.
Mm-hmm.
If I write music, I'll only
If I game, I gotta like get everything in the game. I gotta like get every little achievement and every little weapon and every little. It's a slippery
Yeah,
slope.
I know. I do that. I win the storyline so I can get to the end and then I go back and I murk villages.
Yeah,
Get
you're a
the chest.
completionist. You want to complete everything.
Yes, I do. I got all
Want
the orbs in
everything leveled up.
Sackboy. Go back and get all the prizes. You never know. So, anyway, episode 4.
Welcome back, bitches.
Welcome back, bitches.
You got to think about when you're podding. You got to think about how you're actually in someone's car speakers right now. So what are some of the funniest things you could do in their car speakers?
Woo, 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 woo. How do you do the siren, police siren?
We should get the fart. If anyone's got a fart.
No,
fart
you
mic
know
is
whenever
now
a
live.
song has a police siren and you're like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I do that. I like to put them quiet in the
Yeah,
background.
so you can barely even tell.
You know what sleeper one is? Sunflower by Vampire Weekend. That one's
You
got
love
a quiet
Vampire Weekend.
siren. Do you know Sunflower? Steve Lace?
No, I just know you love Vampire Weekend.
You don't love them. Or do
They
you?
love those high strings.
Wait, you were saying I love Vampire Weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying you loved them. I was like, we've never even talked about it.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't fuck with them, do you?
I do, yeah.
Why?
Not like you. Haven't went through a big phase yet. Someday.
Listen.
I'm in my Brockhampton phase right now, honestly. That's my
It's
jam
good
right now.
phase. Good
I know.
phase.
That is a nice phase.
Nice phase.
It's nice.
What's
It
your
is.
song right now?
I mean, I always go back to Face. I love that song so much.
Ooh, got the fit.
No. Tell me what you think.
Oh, shit.
Tell me
Fake
what
fan.
you waiting
Fake
for.
fan.
Just wanna love you.
You like Joba?
It's called Face.
I know, but that's Joba's. That's a Joba song.
Oh,
his
got
song.
it, got it, got
That's
it.
his hook.
I like the one you were singing too.
That's a
Tell me
Ryan
why.
song.
Okay.
Is that Bleach?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good
There's
one.
an awesome. You got to watch their doc, Liz. It'll help you identify who everyone is too, and
Compare
that
the voices to faces.
that changes your Brockhampton fandom when you know who is speaking,
Okay.
because it's very chaotic music until you understand that everyone kind of has their own point of view and their own arc. That's kind of we understanding them as personalities helps.
Yeah.
They're a
I
weird
see
band.
that.
They're like one of the bands that came about. It was like, what do they call that? Like pseudo relationships. Like you get like a pseudo relationship with Brockhampton, like a boy band, like people like bitches have with like 12-year-olds had with Harry Styles and Zayn and One Direction. Like
That's what you
that
have.
that was me when I was 18 with Brock.
You were the bitches.
I was bitches.
You were the bitch.
I was bitches.
Actually, on Bleach, Keithan, there's like this part where the siren comes in. It's like,
Yeah,
That's
it
simply-
randomly.
distorts.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And it's just like, yeah, there's like a soft part, and then all of a sudden the siren hits, and I was like, oh, that's why Keithan fell, because it was so good.
It's a good one. That one usually, like when you show someone that for the first time, they generally laugh and they nod.
Oh.
They're like, huh.
Hmm.
Because they're like, they don't really get it. And then that one's so meaningful. Because that's
Yeah.
also when the post like refrain happens. I've got my passport short, all
Yeah.
for a pretty sky. Is that what he says?
Something like that.
All for a blue sky. Something.
Should we introduce our guest?
This man needs no introduction. It's Dylan. It's my best friend, my partner in crime, my roommate, co-collaborator.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Dylan, talk into the mic and tell us about yourself.
You got to talk right up into it, Dylan. Don't be soft.
Hi.
Don't be
I'm
a
Dylan.
bitch, Dylan.
Don't be bitch, Dylan. Tell us,
I'm here.
tell the class about yourself.
I'm here today to be on your guys' podcast. Very happy for this opportunity to hang out.
We are
Yeah,
gathered here
questions.
today
we are
to celebrate marriage. Is what brings us together today.
Love. I love the Princess Bride a lot.
Me
This
too.
is a smooth transition into Princess Bride and Chicago Bears talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck the
we've been
Bears.
watching a lot of Tarantino films.
Mm.
Yes.
I do love a Tarantino film or two.
They're always good.
They are always good. I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? You want to talk about what we're working on?
Yeah, didn't the fans request that we talk shop a little bit?
Yeah, the fans.
The listeners have requested, so it's good you're here because
It
we do
does
have
make me
lots of
feel
specifics.
happy.
To talk
For-
about?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you want to start talking with Sophie or Benny?
What do you mean?
Because I have stuff I need to talk to you about, and so does Dylan. Can chime and knows. Dylan and I have been having Benny conversations that we need to like involve you in, anyways.
Tell me. Let's start
And then-
there.
Okay, so we want to drop a tape this
Let's
summer,
go.
right?
Yes.
But we're questioning songs. That's where we're at.
Okay.
We're talking about 4 different ones.
You want 4?
Well, I don't know.
4 is good.
We want
3
a
or
few.
4?
We want a few, but then we start going through them, and Keithan picks out like 10.
Okay, so you for sure need You Leave Like It's Nothing. You for sure need High.
That one's not even on the table yet.
What?
No one's even spoke about that one.
Every
It's too
time I
soft.
go away. What? That song's so good. Oh my gosh, no. That song is great.
Hold on, but there's already 2 soft songs.
What
on
do you
the
mean?
list.
So?
So,
Neither one of those is soft. Okay,
Okay,
what was
what
the
are
other
the 2
one?
songs on the list, Dylan? Name them.
I don't
High.
think Summer goes. Okay, High.
we
What were
opened
your other
Discord. I
ones?
can't remember.
The other one was Bound 4.
Bound 4.
Yeah, I was gonna
Which
say
I
Bound.
didn't realize.
Bound 4
I
is
didn't
not
realize
yours,
was a
is
Benny
it?
song.
It's mine, right?
No, it's yours for sure.
Okay, I
just
thought it was your song.
Could be
still.
yours.
Yeah.
No, that's for sure your song.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, just between like that one and High, that's 2 on the softer side.
You think You Leave Like
So?
It's Nothing is better than High, Liz, or what?
No, I think all three of those are so good that they should be put on.
Hmm.
And then
I
what?
don't think it's a
3
problem to have
soft, 1
two.
hard.
No, two soft, two hard.
So
What
then
are the 2
what
soft
goes?
then,
Does
right?
Bound go or does
No, okay, so keep You Leave Like It's Nothing, Bound, High, and what's
Horn Pop.
another?
Grind hard?
Have you guys released your like Big Bop yet?
That
What's it
Horn Bop?
No, like the main that Giddy featured on.
ROD?
Yeah.
No.
We're waiting.
Oh,
Waiting.
okay.
That one is like one in the chamber.
Yeah.
I guess I'd have to hear the other ones, but I feel like both of those two, I mean, all three of those are so good. I don't know. What's your opinion, Keithan?
I lean more towards this kind of principle of like Bound for and High sound like they're almost the same song in
Okay.
essence, in ideas, but like
Yeah.
rhythmically and tempo wise and melody wise, like
Feeling.
they are, and feeling, they are different. They
Yeah.
end up being different at the end of the day.
Definitely.
But
I
do
would
think-
pick. Sorry,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. If
No,
you have
you-
to pick between those two, I'd say Bound.
Yeah, I agree. I think
Yeah.
it's a better one, but I think High is good. It just might be an
Yeah.
album cut.
Yeah.
It might not be like for like summer single tape.
You need
But
another verse
Dylan
on that one
thinks
too.
that You Leave Like It's Nothing is mid.
Oh no,
He was
I love
just
that
saying
song.
it earlier.
That's the one where you go, "It ain't no funeral, baby," right?
Yes.
That song fucks. I love that song. It
Says
got
it
stuck in my
fucks,
head,
dude.
honestly.
This ain't no funeral, baby. That
Okay,
one.
So what you're saying? Bound for High.
No, we're saying not.
Not
We're saying
High?
too soft, too hard still. But she's arguing for You Leave Like It's Nothing
If I had to,
over High.
oh,
I think.
I mean, I between Bound 4 and High, you said those two sound alike. Or do you think You Leave Like It's Nothing sounds like High?
No. I think Bound 4 is better, and so
Yeah.
that one makes it instead of High.
Yep.
And then you're arguing for You Leave Like It's Nothing,
Yes.
which is a song that Dylan and I had kind of written off because
Yeah.
he thought it was kind of mid, and I
Okay.
was feeling like it was mid today. But your opinion matters too. So
I mean,
we want to know what you
obviously
think.
it's you guys. I just think that song is great.
You like that one?
I like it. It's like you don't have a lot where you're like using your real voice, and this one is like pretty. There's like a couple raw parts of your voice, and it's really nice to kind of hear your actual timbre. I think.
This is good feedback.
I don't know.
Okay.
Puts a person with a person.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well,
It just like has some passion behind it. It's like something
Yeah.
people can be like, yeah.
So what if we did Bound for You Leave Like It's Nothing, Horn Pop, and then there's
do you know the horn one we're talking about? The one that's like
Mhm.
20, 20, 20, put my grind on it. That one.
No, you have to send it to me again, and I'll give it a
send it.
listen.
Loki, I'll just send it to you right now so you have it. Because I got it in Discord.
Dope.
Okay,
That's
Connie's
cool.
off of tour too, so we need to get
Yes.
him mixed notes. But maybe that might be off the air conversation because that'll get pretty technical.
Okay.
But that's just something to remember.
I really don't have too many, honestly.
Let's go.
About time
They've
for the
been
next
growing
batch.
with you, huh?
It's about time
Yeah.
for the next batch.
They've been
Time
growing
for the
on you, I
next
guess.
batch.
What do you think? I mean, we're not going to send him. We're not going to send him
We
a
can
next
wait.
batch.
We can
We're gonna
wait. I
wait
think
now.
we're just making a bunch of good stuff right now, and
100%.
we'll have to sort through.
Plus, we already have this idea of like these 3 songs already kind of stand alone, the ones we've got mixed by him, and that's great. And we can build an album around that.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean truly build it. Like transitions, we want to have, by the time we send him files, it should be a massive thump. Again,
Although we do want him to mix our summer songs.
100%.
Yeah. Why don't you do that? Why don't you send him your summer?
We're
summer
gonna.
ones?
Gonna.
Bet. How
This
was
ain't
how was your experience yesterday?
my ass. Ash,
yeah.
She-
How was the
Ashy.
drugs?
bro. I don't know. I just sat in here for like 7 hours.
Sounds about right.
I don't know. I just needed some like ego death, which happened. I needed some just space in my brain to kind of. Sometimes I don't know. Like I have some big emotions, but I don't know what that means. I can't like identify them, so I have to like figure out what they are.
I feel. Did you
Yeah.
feel like mother?
God bless you.
I'm sorry for being so disruptive. Having
okay.
such a
I
lack
didn't
of
bring
self-control.
food today.
You're not gonna eat today on the mic? That's good.
I
That's
know.
nice. Did you hear that, listener?
You hear that? God, nasty ass. Yeah.
It provided you some clarity, though.
It provided me a little clarity. I just, yeah, I think I needed it. I'll tell you more deets later.
Yeah.
Um,
What a fun podcast. Talking
what a
about
fun-
stuff that no one else is allowed to private matters. Let's discuss more private matters. My rashes are going away.
Finally.
Finally. They're actually not. Remember the chigger bites, guys? It's been a
Those are
while.
still
I
from?
still see them.
Uh-oh.
They're like dark purple.
Dark purple.
They're like turning it. They're dark. They're a dark color, but they itch less, but they are still there.
I wonder why they're a dark color.
I think they're healing.
I think
Or they're
they
breeding.
are healing. Or they're breeding. Or you're developing stretch
Got
marks on
chigger
them.
butt.
Don't.
I'm
That
trying to
was
say what
rude.
things would be purple.
That was really
I'm not
rude.
saying I'm not saying like you. I'm saying like maybe they like went like this. I don't know. I don't know when skin gets purple.
It kind of looks like scar tissue, is what it
That
really
I
looks
wish
like.
you found. Nice to know it. Oh. Yeah. Okay. When are you guys gonna release this? Because it's midsummer.
Good question. We really need.
Yeah, you gotta get going.
Yeah.
It's a good point.
I'd say July. So you
July.
should
Yeah.
get,
Well, these songs
We got Z finishing.
these songs are mostly done.
Bound for
Yeah.
is definitely finished. Here's the question. So if it's too soft and too hard, let's just say for the point of argument, it is You Leave Like It's Nothing, and it is Bound for, and it is the horn grind bap one. That means that there's one more for a lit hard one.
okay.
What we have to.
I gotta go back and listen to some of your hard ones. You should
Yeah.
send me some options.
There was one
Yeah.
with Noah that we were talking about earlier that's decent. There's also just a beat that's totally unfinished. Liz, you should ghostwrite. Should help me ghostwrite the hard one.
Okay.
All right.
My raps are lame.
Oh, that beat. Which beat?
That beat.
Corny.
You know what I'm talking about? Come on.
Yeah.
People, corny. You got it. This is just the first of many times someone's called you corny. That's how everyone's gonna hate on you. That's what happens to female rappers. Welcome to the industry. You gotta have thick skin about that shit. Do you think Doja Cat ain't never been called corny? You think fucking they get called corny for sure.
Corny.
Lady
Whatever.
rap and white rap, you get called corny. That's how people hate on you. That's the number one way they can hate on you is they can just be like, that shit's whack and corny. It makes me cringe. And then they're
Everything.
but then the shit they listen to is terrible. They listen to nursery rhymes sung over type beats. Some people have no taste. It doesn't
No
mean that
taste.
you suck.
I appreciate you, man.
It's true. People are tasteless idiots. Some people. And corny is the number one way that people are going to try to hate on you for sure.
I know.
They do it to me too.
I am working on my skin.
I'm working on it.
I'm working on it. Okay, hey, I found somebody to help me with marketing.
Nice.
But she said I need to send a mood board. So you guys should also make a fuck off.
What? That's crazy.
You guys should also make a mood board. Photos, which you guys should also get photos. And then, do you guys have like a summary of your vibe
No.
or like a bio?
No.
No, but we could probably get an AI to write it.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Okay.
good thing. That sounds like a gimmick.
What?
With us.
This person?
Just opening up Chat GPT, right?
Oh. Yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind, you should send me over a bio.
Okay.
Some stuff about your vibe.
What do you need it for? Have you written one?
No.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm working on one now. I'm gonna send over I'm gonna make like a press kit.
Oh.
And I want to include you guys in it because
Because you're a
Nice.
sweet, kind person.
Nice.
we do everything together. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Team.
We
a
are a
gang.
team.
We're a gang.
So I need to kind of get your vibes, and then if you guys have visuals that you like, that I can also help you form a mood board with.
We have no visuals.
Okay.
What does a mood board have to be?
Like
Is that a mini bar?
it doesn't need to be anything specific, just like looks that you like or like how you want your brand to come across. So like different bands that you see or different groups that you see, you're like, oh, that vibe looks cool. Like these visuals look cool. I want mine to look similar to this.
Right. Okay. I can do that for
This
sure.
is how I want to present myself. Like this is the attitude I want to present
In
myself
typical artist fashion, Liz, I've got nothing handled my artistic career at all except for the sound, except for the actual raw art. I do know what I'm doing when it comes to that.
You absolutely
Everything
do.
else, though.
Everything else is completely underformed. That is an issue, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, I'm trying to do the same thing. It's just tough. I mean, seriously, every time I start thinking about it, I start getting away from writing and can't focus on it. And it's like, these are 3 things I need to do right now that I'm really struggling to get done because I feel like it's going to take me out of my groove.
One of my theories revolving around like social media and business marketing and the whole marketing business side of music. And one of my theories that I have no evidence to support whatsoever. But one of them is like I feel like terrible artists always have everything down except for their art. They always are like they're always like social media's pop and they're doing good, like they are paying for advertising, other visuals. Like SoundCloud rappers have the best visuals in the game. They always spend money on their visuals, but they won't hire a mix engineer. They won't write more than one song. All of their music sounds mid or terrible. Like I feel like one of the things that I've been acting out since I've started doing this music thing is like focusing on the music, staying focused day after day after day on music because that has a result.
Yeah.
Like that has a knowable result.
It just does. I agree. I mean, it's 100% why I needed to take the entire 547 days to do this. Like, just put everything into it. What?
I said roll credits.
Roll credits.
That's the name of our experience.
547.
What they're doing?
547?
Oh, yeah.
Dylan spoke up.
Dylan.
Hey,
Yeah, I agree, though. Skrillex and... Yeah, so I think if you guys want to maybe work on that and send it over, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I can get you something. I'm gonna have an AI like write it. Dylan's right. But then I will edit the AI. I will work as the brain behind the AI.
Okay.
The man
behind
behind the keyboard.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
Oh, you're a Wizard of Oz fan, huh?
Who isn't?
My mom was the Wicked Witch in a play, and I was scared of her for a while.
She's evil.
I still am.
Still kind of a scary figure.
Still kind of
Still
scared.
scared to this day.
Yeah. I remember picking out green lipstick and green nail polish. Oh.
So.
What else, guys? What else do you got to talk about?
Well,
I think we should do a summer show together.
I'm in.
Potential.
Especially if you guys want to kick off your record.
Yes.
Yes. That'd be a great way to just get some good grassroots people that are there.
Also,
Plus,
it'd be a good way to show.
Song we did, Liz. Like, can you imagine playing this house song at your DJ sets?
It'd be so lit.
Oh, I know.
Like,
so
it's gonna be so lit. You're
everyone's
gonna be
gonna
like, this
jump.
one and this. I made this one. Boom, 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 boom.
It's good.
It's just fire.
It's good. It's good. We could talk about edits on here.
For that one?
Sure.
What did you send me?
Yeah.
So I sent you a couple
Because I have
things.
the files. I've looked at them, but I don't know what to do with them.
Okay. Well, everything that I sent you, I just sent you the files for the things that need to be replaced.
Okay.
So I'm getting better at this for you, which anytime that there's something that would be easier for you, just got to say it so that I know.
I know, man.
I sent you another song too just now.
What beat is it?
Okay. So for the retakes on verse 1, I just fixed a little timing thing. Verse 2, I changed a note. There was like one note that was wrong. Oh, and then I changed the marry me
You made
to
it. Marry me, marry
marry
me.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just didn't sound in place. And then on the bridge part, I thought maybe we could try just doing the little rap part twice and then switch it up for some of the stuff I gave you. And if it doesn't sound good, it doesn't sound good.
Okay.
And then I added a low voice, like the on a couple of the things.
Nice. Let's go.
So you have
Basically,
to
just sauced it up.
Sauced it up.
sauced her up a little bit. Yeah, and changed a couple notes and
Gave it some
things like that.
simple
And if
sauce.
anything doesn't sound good, just take it out, whatever. But the production sounds sweet.
I'm glad you like it.
We turned it
Yeah.
up yesterday.
I like it. I think you could even add like another 8 bars of like legit nothing. Like maybe just like the bass with like a filter on it. Like doom, 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 doom. Like barely anything.
Where at?
There's a part that has like just an instrumental part where it builds. Can't think.
You
of
like
exactly
how
what it is.
I stretched the arrangement out though? Made
Yeah.
It all happen
Yeah,
slower.
I do. Yeah.
I felt like it fit the genre more.
Yeah.
I was
Agree.
literally just on my 8-track. I was listening to that 8-track remix song that I
Yeah.
love over
That
and
was
over, and
good.
I was like, we need to channel this a little
More
bit.
builds, yeah, or
More
more like
builds.
layers, I guess.
For sure.
So that sounds cool. Oh, one thing you changed the vocal effects on this one.
Oh yeah. What happened is I put it all into a new set to get a better mix and to get it all more organized, and then they left. They
should
just
put
left,
those
and I didn't
vocal
notice it till I bounced it, and I was like, well, if I didn't notice it,
Oh.
I don't know. Do you miss them?
love the I really, especially the one undercover killer. It sounds like it's like through a megaphone kind of thing.
More distorted and low.
Kind of.
I think
No,
it was
that's
like
the-
undercover killer. Like it was all higher, and then the other one was like,
No.
"Oh, I wanna go for you."
Yeah, kind of. The undercover killer, I don't know if it was higher. It sounded like it was almost through like a megaphone. Like
They were both. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna sing it.
Don't let me stop you. Undercover. Sound like Michael McDonald.
My brother was listening to it like when he was in the other room, and he's like, "That sounds like a Dua Lipa song." I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Yeah, it does. You sound like Dua at that one part specifically. It's nice.
For real?
Yes.
I love that. I love her
One
voice.
part. Give you.
Oh,
Dude, this one bangs.
Bangs hard.
This
It
one
does.
goes
It's a
so.
good
We
one.
were just in the car.
The
Jamming.
new mix is way better too. I hope you acknowledge it. Like it's way cleaner.
I
Way,
said
way,
it like
way
3 times. Yeah.
Acknowledge it again now. It's better.
Your new mix is so. I shit myself.
Gross. Don't be
Shame,
gross.
You were like, you were supposed to shit.
I would never say something like that.
Never.
Welcome
Never.
to the gaslight.
Yeah, I have 2 other ones I sent you.
What beat did you record on today?
The Genius.
Oh, nice. Is it good?
I don't know. I
You don't
never can
know.
really tell. I truly like most of the time I send stuff over. I'm like, meh.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it's
I know
hard
I
not
love
lose
it.
your
Like
objectivity.
I knew Undercover Killer was gonna fuck. I love that one. I knew there's been like 3 times I've really known it was good.
You were like, this is a hit.
But like with Moon, I thought that fucking sucked. I was like, I don't know. I tried. And now I love it.
I think when the feature gets back to us, which he has to me and told me that he has something for us very soon, I think we're going to be able to do a process with Moon,
Similar
not unlike what I just did to Undercover,
to Undercover.
where I bounce it all down, I make it all, and I go, what is making this song work and what is not?
Yeah.
And how do we just clean this the fuck up? It's the Life of Pablo part of the process. You got to get
When you
everything
do
down.
that, when you rearrange, can we do a call to do it? Because I have a ton of
Yes.
ideas on that one.
100%. 100%.
Kind of like we
That
did
can be a
Distractions.
collaborative arrangement.
Yeah.
Arrangement is a good territory for you to get involved in general. You should be
Yes, I
as
love
involved as you
arrangement.
want to be. Because arrangement is something that like you have a good understanding of long before you're a working writing artist. Dylan, tell Liz what your dad said
What?
about that
about
song.
that song. He said that it sounds like a standard song you'd hear bopping in the club.
Let's
He was
go.
pretty shook. He's pretty shook to find
Called
out that
Dylan
we
twice.
had. Yeah, he called me before I woke up. He is shook.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, I was really worried about not being good at house because I couldn't
Really. Well,
figure out how to make it work.
he was blown away.
You killed
That's
it. What do
awesome.
you mean?
He was like, you guys have got it. He was like, you guys are gonna be all right. This is not a waste of your time. You need to keep trying hard. You're going to make it. Don't stop.
No one has ever said that to me
Dylan's
ever.
dad is such a good dude to say that to you too, because he's a writer, he's a published author,
Dope.
he's a teacher, he does this, he knows
That's
about art,
amazing.
he enjoys fine things, he's a man of taste.
Yeah.
He really is.
He's a man of taste.
I remember
It's
when
so
I was
crazy, Dylan. The two. Sorry, Keithan. Go ahead.
No,
I'm
no,
so
please
bad
you.
at that.
please you,
Please, God. Okay.
please.
I don't even know what I was gonna say. Oh, that song and What You Thinking?
Yeah,
were,
he
like
really
the
likes
two
that
fastest, easiest ones to write.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
He really likes that one. He thinks your writing on that one is excellent.
It's a general note. I feel like for creatives is like if it's too hard,
It's bad.
something is weirdly wrong. Something is wrong. It doesn't mean you quit. It's the opposite. You do have to like grind it out one
Yeah.
way or another. Sometimes it helps to get space. Sometimes it helps to just go do something else in your fucking life that you need to do.
Yeah.
Like work out or clean, or for me those are the things I think of. Like do my dishes, go work out, something. Sometimes that kind of space will help. But in general, like the good and the best stuff comes out. Like it just happens. You know,
Right.
It's almost easy.
barely take credit for it.
Like it writes itself.
It just
Basically.
does it. It's like you're just the antenna that is plugged into the right frequency at that moment, and
Yeah.
all you really did was like make yourself a better and better antenna day after day.
Mm.
Those times that you were grinding
Hey.
and it wasn't working, you were just practicing being there and being a part of this moment.
There's a Jay-Z verse about that where he's talking about being an antenna
Yeah.
and how he doesn't write anything. He just simply gleams it from everything.
From God.
Yeah.
Implying.
From the creative divine. And he translates it
Hooks
for
come
your mortal
really good off
ears.
the dome. All of the hooks off the dome I've ever written are better than the ones I've written. It's better to
Yeah.
just freestyle a hook.
Yeah, I agree. For this one, I didn't write the hook first. I wrote like a verse first, and then I got to the hook and I wrote that, and then I was like, yeah, that's it. And then I deleted the verse and switched it.
Mm-hmm.
Like just deleted it entirely, and that verse took me a long time. And then just switched it to the which
Right.
is way better. Yeah.
Hard.
Yeah. I know. I'm sitting on like two that have been really hard to write that I like parts of that I kind of have just abandoned.
Which ones?
Well, I wrote on that like jazzy one, but it's
Mhm.
just a little complicated. And then what is the other one? I'm
Which
sitting on?
jazzy one?
Oh, I'm still sitting on that intro
Stop
one.
playing.
Just making me,
Oh, we were just listening to that intro one.
yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know. I got
That one's hard. You're gonna have to be vulnerable. And also that one's gonna have to like set the tone for the record. It might take until you understand the record more to get that one. That
Maybe.
one I will play a small clip of it. It's gonna sound like shit. Just to remind you though, Dylan. It is this one. Oh, nope, that's not it. Alright, that ain't it.
I can play it.
That one's really hard.
Which one's really hard?
The one I
the
just
one you
started.
just clicked on. It's too hard.
I mean,
I can't find it. Fuck.
I can probably find it. And then the other one I had sent you is Never Neverland, which I think I like the hook on that quite a bit, and then some of the stuff in it I don't like.
I'm gonna check it right now.
You can play it like the first part.
Nice. This one is definitely an album cut.
Yeah.
It's got the sirens in it. Super
Yeah.
good.
So we got 2 more, and then what were you guys cooking today?
Haven't made any music today.
No, we just coach Zach through recording
some
stuff
music today. Yeah, we got on Discord and video call with Z and got bars on the grind one.
to finish that song.
Speaking of which, Liz, Z's got to come on here.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? There's another song that you did that was awesome. Is that the grind one? How does the grind one go?
20, put my grind on it. On my time, it's a fine line. 20, put my grind on it.
No, not that one.
That's really rude.
It was something like throw it in a circle.
Where my money at?
Where my money at? That one's kind of good.
I don't know though.
That one's pretty incomplete.
Yeah, it is incomplete.
I think it's just mid.
It is also kind of corny.
The one that's not mid that could work is this one.
This one is hard.
Thinking about you, baby. I just need a ride. I don't need a coupe, baby. That flow.
Take me
is
in
nice.
all of those so I can hear them.
You want me to send that one to you?
Yeah.
That one is one of my favorite songs we've made.
For sure. That one might be the other hard one.
Nice.
It's also got a good Noah section and a good Noah
It's
beat.
Noah beat and yeah.
It'd be also really cool to hear that beat mixed.
Yeah.
It would be really cool to hear that beat mixed.
We've also made that beat like 100 times and it's always fucking garbage.
We should
Crap.
set goals, you guys. You should set a goal to have your shit picked by the end of the week, sent to Connie by the weekend, and then you can like plan releasing it in the summer, because otherwise you're going to be pushing it, especially if you want to do a 20-day build on social.
You're right.
Will you help us with our social?
No, I can't even do my own.
Well, I mean, you seem to know.
Yes,
seem to know more about it than we do.
I will help you in the fact that I'll help you get your
You'll just give some
press
suggestions.
kit ready together, and then we
Are
can
we gonna
follow
send
the
this
same
press kit to
format.
labels? Yeah, I
Fuck
mentioned
yeah.
that to you the other day.
Yeah.
Is that something you're interested in? Because I'm pretty sure
We
if
could
like
get
what
signed.
it was like you want to get signed and get label budget by the end of by the time you drop this project, like that is a reasonable goal. But at the same time, like there's a level you can get to and there's a place you can be at where like having a label involved only serves to like fuck you
Gum it up.
and gum it up. So I don't want to imply that that's your plan, but like what I am saying is like if what we did was we made this record and we got it all ready to release, you could very easily, I think, sell it to a decent label at the end of this whole experience and at least recoup losses. If that's something that you could do, you could sell your masters and sign with somebody and then be signed, have a budget for record number 2 that's not your personal finances, and also have made your money back. I'm like 80% sure we could pull this off, especially just given given where we're at, the quality, like there's especially because like that deal, the label deal becomes less and less good as time goes on. So there's more of that. And they're not usually working with people as prepared as we are.
Yeah. My only thing is I feel like I'm kind of old.
Sia was like 35 when she popped onto the scene, and that's just true. She's a straight industry plant, an older lady.
It's also Sia.
So what does Sia do that you can't do? Does she dance really good or something?
I dance really good.
Okay. So
What's the problem?
that's what I'm saying. And I'm just saying, like, in terms of like, that doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. It only matters if it matters to you.
I mean, I'm not saying it matters to me like in general in performance, but I'm saying from the research I've done, it kind of does matter to labels.
It only matters. Listen, there's a type of demographic it matters in, and there's a type that it doesn't. Okay, Mac DeMarco is not famous because he was good looking and springing with youth.
Yeah.
That's not what makes him famous. That's not what makes Ed Sheeran famous. Or famous is a word I'm using, but you could say successful or selling records, whatever. That's not why they have golds. That's not why they did what they did. Like,
I don't need you to compare me to not sprung with youth and bad looking.
That's not what I'm saying though. I'm saying like you're not competing in that bracket.
I know.
That's fine. Nor am I. Like I'm not competing in that bracket either. Like there's a type of thing, there's a type of entertainment industry that functions on sex appeal, and there's a type that doesn't. And I would much rather be in the type where they're not selling my youth and beauty like slavery.
Instead, it's skill and ability.
Yeah. Instead, it's skill and ability and taste, and those things supersede other things. Yeah,
I think we talk about all options.
Let's find out how old Sia is.
How old is Sia?
She's 1 million. She's a million and two.
She's 1 million years old.
You know how old she actually is?
How old?
She's 47.
No shit.
That is true.
Today.
Alice in Wonderland's pretty old too. She's like she's older than me. I think she's like, I don't know. Type in how
Adrian
old is
Peterson was like at the top of his game when he was like 30, 31. A lot of you're
that
peaking.
would be weird.
You
peak around. You start going down when you're running back at like 27.
Yeah, if you're the kind of running back that gets his ass kicked every night. Not if you're the kind of running back. You'd seen Newton balls before, right?
Adrian Peterson was busy kicking other people's asses that night.
If you're the person, he was his boy. It was just his poor son.
What? Just his boy.
Adrian Peterson. He wasn't Ray Rice and no women. He's just beating up his boy with a switch, which is still wrong.
What?
Which is still
that's what he got
questionable.
Caught for.
I thought that I thought there was an elevator incident.
No, that was Ray Rice.
Okay.
Dylan is just being racist.
You're Dylan, you fucking racist.
Dylan is racist.com. .org.
Dylan, do you sing?
.gov. Do I sing?
Yeah. Keithan started laughing.
Not really. Not really. Have I sang on something before? Yeah.
Do you rap?
Not really. But have I done it before?
Indeed.
Yes.
Yeah.
You could probably find some stuff of my voice out there if you looked hard enough.
That's true. You could.
You wouldn't have to look
Easter
that
egg
hard.
hunt for the listener.
You
could listen to Dylan sing and rap if you liked.
If you'd like to.
It's out there. It's released.
It does exist.
It exists.
Well, I don't know. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
I always like your
questions.
tasty guitar. The one you put on this recent song sounds super funky. It's
That
cool.
little funky guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like getting Dylan to play vibe guitar parts that change the feeling of the song completely, but like that aren't. They're not like leads usually. Like sometimes they're leads, but generally like we want like parts. You know,
support.
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
Plus the live, just the live instrumentation creates such a different vibe from just like typical standard trap or.
Well, we just discovered, we were like, what is Brockhampton? What's an element they're doing that we don't do? This was my thought. And it was like, well, they have guitar players around and they're recording guitars a lot and they're making guitars sound like
not guitars.
Atypical. They're taking guitars and they're using new tones. That's what they do.
You know, all I want to do is have live music. So
it's true.
Riley also said too, if we have a cool beat, he'd just like come jam on it.
Fuck
lay
yeah,
some
right.
stuff down. That'd be cool.
Dude,
Riley's
we definitely need to put him on.
Player. He's good.
He's too good not to.
For sure.
We should do one song that like fully devolves into a jam and has movements and it's like ridiculous.
Kind of feel like Evaporate would.
Ooh.
It could just be like a jammy song that has like a couple like kind of
already like
up.
psychedelic rock feeling.
Yeah.
Oh, we could do a change up on it, kind of like, is that Coffee Bean? Is Coffee Bean the Travis song that changes up like ba 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 bin bin? You know the part I'm talking about? Someone out there is yelling. Someone knows.
Someone's like, yes.
It's not. Is it Coffee Bean? I don't know which one it is, but he's got some nice like psychedelic switch ups where like we could switch the drums and we could keep some of the melodic vibes, but we just have it turn into a Pink Floyd song and just let fucking Riley spaz.
Yeah. I think some cool like droppage-ish type stuff would be cool, but like more explosion type.
Oh. What about laser explosion?
Yeah. Okay. Laser explosions. Put actual fireworks in the mix. What I mean by that is not the build up, just more just change up a beat. Make it sound cool. Right. And then I think I showed him it and I was like, do you hear anything on this? And he was like, oh yeah, that'd be cool. So
nice. Let's go.
Yeah.
Riley had great vibes I really like chatting with
Mhm.
Riley. We need to have him on more often.
Agree. Yeah, he's cool.
He's dope.
He just did a camping trip with no service too, like I did in Michigan.
Damn. How was your camping trip?
It was good. Yeah, it was crazy because we spent like 2 days up in the cabin with no service, and then 3, and then the last day we spent at my friend's cabin, which is like a bougie cabin with like
He's like very glamorous.
boats and like yeah. So she got like both extremes, which was great. She didn't have like a specific favorite. She just had things she liked about both. So
That's sweet.
yeah,
You had her compare. You're like, which one was better? Because it's like,
I think I did. I think I did say like, what did you like better? What kind of camping style did you like better?
that's funny.
Lake boat style. Yeah. I don't know. So, okay. Well, that's cool. We can do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
What about Sophie's stuff?
I
guess we kind of.
you never ask. So we got to talk mix.
Mix.
We got to talk. I think mix is probably a big one. But if you don't have a lot of stuff that you're specifically thinking, then I have specifics.
Super specifics?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to
Well,
write.
that's
I need
cool.
to write him notes again and be like,
Okay.
this.
Okay.
Specifically, distractions is behind.
Yeah, but he was going to work on that more, wasn't he?
Yeah. Then he texted me late at night one time and said, "I'm tweaking over it. I don't know what it needs. Just let me know what you think." He was like, "I
Okay.
think I'm overthinking this one. I keep working on it. I don't know what to do." So I think personally, like, without getting into all the gory details of what I think about all the tracks, like distractions, that synth and the bass are clashing.
Quite there.
And I'm gonna go into the old files and do some EQ moves, and then just because then I can kind of point and go, I think my big problem with distractions is that this bass and this synth are clashing at this frequency. And I think if you
Okay.
duck this one, and I'm gonna give him a specific route to fix what my because that one's just sounding a little distorted and chaotic, and I don't want that to be the vibe. I want it to feel clean, transparent, and nice at the end of the day. Not to mention there's still hiss on all of them, which has to get done. It has to get dealt with. That's definitely on his end. So that's no big deal though. That's like I told you, he's got some analog knobs turned on some compressors, and he just needs to switch them off.
Right.
That's all.
Okay. Yeah, those, I mean, the types of things I would say on distractions is a little not clean, and then there's like a couple parts where the words like go out on accident.
Yes.
I don't know if they're sign chained in a weird side chained or something.
I
And
heard
then
that too.
yeah. And then just the harmonies need to be brought out more, and sick of fucking with you.
Yep.
And then there's just a couple tiny things in what you're thinking.
It's
The main one is I think that we're not using the same chorus twice, and one sounds tuned and the other doesn't.
what you thinking?
Yeah. So
Might be right.
What you thinking? You want a meeting? The first one is better sounding, and maybe I didn't tune the second one.
That might be something
Maybe.
I did too. That's the kind of thing I would do and be like, they're different. Like, so if
I don't know.
if you don't fuck with it, we can very easily. If one of them sounds right to you, we can so easily
Yeah.
just be like, copy
That's
and
it.
paste.
That's the one.
Verse hook 1 to hook 2 and hook 3 places.
Yep.
That's an easy edit.
So that's, I think, the only one on that one. Otherwise, yeah, I'll write down specifically, and then we can go through them and send. Should we make a goal for also? Well, we could probably just get it done tomorrow, huh?
What specifically? Oh,
To
notes?
get
Mixed
our
notes?
notes to Connie.
Yeah. I can do that tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day.
Okay, I'll get you stuff sent tonight, and then goal for the end of the week is going to be bios and
Right.
your song choices over to Connie.
Right.
Goals.
I appreciate you helping me stay straight. You know you do me a
Gotta.
big service.
Gotta.
Takes a
You guys
village.
are-
Takes a village
you
to
guys-
keep you straight, Keithan.
Come on, don't be rude, Dylan. Dylan's being mean now. I'm
okay.
signing off. I'm allowed to tease Dylan constantly, but if he teases
But if
me,
he rebukes
for even one
rebuttal,
moment,
any rebuttal,
that is the end. It marks the end of our friendship.
Which one of you guys would you say is more sensitive in your relationship?
Keithan.
Me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm sensitive in general.
I'm
Do you
also
ever
kind of
have-
sensitive, but not as sensitive as you.
Dylan
Do you
takes a
fight
lot.
bad?
No.
No.
What do you mean? Do I fight bad?
No, like, do you guys fight? Like,
No. We don't really
No.
fight ever. If there's any
That's good.
friction, Dylan is one of my good friends who I feel confident I can tell the truth to. Real with
Yes.
100% of the time. So
Yeah.
if there's friction, I bring it up with him. I'm like, this is not cool with me, and he's like, all right, yeah. then we move on. It's usually all right.
Yeah.
Dylan is one of my friends. I feel like that's very. Don't you? Would you agree?
Definitely.
In general, but no, I'm more sensitive. I'm the one that's like, I'm always making fun of everyone. I'm like, what'd you say? You think I stink? I'm like, what?
I'm kind of the same.
Yeah. That guy humiliated me.
He's got feminine cheekbones.
Feminine cheekbones. Do you have feminine cheekbones, Dylan?
No.
Why did you even say that?
It did seem like it
It's,
was like him.
you know,
Like,
John,
what-
it's,
what is
John Mulaney.
specific?
It's John Mulaney. He's talking about
Oh,
how
right,
his...
That dude's got feminine hips. That's what he said.
Yeah.
Which is something I have been teased about before.
Yeah.
Which
What?
sucks.
Mm.
Shout out Eli.
Eli Hansen.
You've taken
Fuck
like
you,
5
Eli.
dabs since I've been on here. I better take one.
I know. I'm having trouble lately getting high.
Could be the SID too. Sometimes like days after SID, like it's weird.
Oh.
Your serotonin receptors are just like blown out.
You probably need
Did
to
you
just go work on.
away? Did you like fully go away?
Yeah.
Damn. That's such a wild experience. I've only had that happen once.
Yeah.
Damn.
You mean like fully go away ego death?
Yeah. Off
yeah.
acid.
And you want to?
Off acid.
Yeah. So do you want to know how it happened in my brain? It was like have you seen Eternal Sunshine?
No, what is it?
Is it
Oh my gosh, watch
Sunlight
it. It has
Forever?
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. It has Jim Carrey in it and Kate. What's her name? Kate. The one from Titanic.
Was it Eternal Sunshine of the Speech of the Spotless Mind?
Of the Spotless Mind, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, so basically what it's about is there's this like doctor who goes and erases specific things from your memory.
Kate
so, like,
Winslet.
Kate Winslet, yeah. So if you like these two were in a relationship and they like loved each other so much, but they couldn't stand the pain of their breakup, so they had each other like erased from, or she had him erased from her memory, but she kept finding him in like little pockets that would like bring her back or trigger her memory. It's a good movie, but that's kind of how it happened for me. It would be like I would like think about like my family, and then it would just start like erasing every thought, and I would go like to the next thought, and it would like erase them. And I would like feel them erasing. It was very weird.
Sounds crazy.
Yeah. It was almost like setting my spirit up for a new body. Like erasing everything that my memory knew and then setting my soul up to get like transferred somewhere else.
Because that's how it happens, right? It's gotta be.
Well, kind of. I
gotta
mean,
be how it
energy can't be destroyed. It can only be transferred.
That
so
is a
whatever the
scientific
energy
fact.
is. Yeah.
And whatever,
whatever the
energy
energy
seems
is
to
inside your
leave
body.
when you die.
It has to go somewhere. It can't
It's
just
true.
die. So
That is, you're using fucking science against them. You're
I
using
know.
science against them.
yeah, it wasn't like spiritual. It was just like, here's scientifically what's going to happen. So slowly your brain's going to like leave your energy. And
I
then-
love it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't know. But it did. It went like fully. It was weird.
The only time I ever had it happen, it was like I was starting to really have intense auditory hallucinations, which this was my first time having that. It wasn't like the voices were appearing. I wasn't hearing
Yeah.
voices per se, but like I was hearing like insane synth sounds. And like you've talked about
Ooh.
never ending pitch, I was experiencing that like rising pitch, but that seemed to stay still, like just a droning in my ear. And then I remember thinking it feels like something is downloading data onto my hard drive, and my desktop is cluttered and it's like deleting. It's like
Yeah.
my brain is fully compromised and I kept trying to control it and think about stuff. I was obsessively thinking of jokes. This was before I was into music. I was thinking of jokes, and I was thinking about how jokes link together and how you need other people to riff and you need to link off of other people. But that was
Damn.
getting disrupted by the synth. And then eventually I remember just being like laying back. I was juuling. I like hit my jewel. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, I'm going to die. Eventually, I was like, the data's too much. And I blacked out. I went away. And I remember like I kind of was just like comatose on my futon. And I would come in and out of it in the acid haze. Like I was not sleeping. I was just coming in and out of complete blackout, like eyes closed and I'm in another place completely. I have no memory of that.
Oh, that's
then-
what you're talking about.
And then I would come back and I'd be like, oh, and it would be
Yeah.
just like I could see my room like it was a hazy television, but like there was a mile between, like I was in the deep down dark place from Get Out.
Yes.
Like, but it wasn't.
Okay,
it wasn't
that's
so bad.
Well, that's exactly what happened to me with DMT. Like exactly how you described tone, the weird pitch thing, and the computer hard drive. It's like exactly the same.
I'd like to think of it like something is manually cleaning your hard drive. It's like you didn't know that you ordered this, but you ordered
Yeah.
a factory reset, and you're gonna die. You're gonna go away. Whatever is you,
Yeah.
it's like a spiritual cleanse. And it's like when you're gonna come back out of this, you're not gonna actually die, but you're gonna go into a timeless void, and it's terrifying.
Yeah.
You're not gonna want to go
it's
there.
like ego death. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy. When I came out of it, I
Crazy.
threw up. I threw up because I was nauseous.
Ooh.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah.
And then I was ashamed. I remember trying to deal with the shame of throwing up and being like, why are you ashamed? You're alone. So I cleaned up my throw up. I went and like took an acid shower, and I came back. And then I remember getting so happy. I was giggling then. Then I kept having jokes again, and no one was there. And I remember thinking, I have to remember these jokes. They're
I
fucking
know.
hilarious. And I think the joke was that I was sitting in this room just tweaking out thinking I was going to die, but really like I was converging with the universe. That was the joke. And it was silly.
The
It was like,
one.
you're not going to die. You're just fucking tweaking on acid. You're just riding this acid like a dragon, and it's taking you to unspeakable places, bro. And
Yeah.
like, you can't. It was crazy. It's crazy.
I decided it's called the one.
The one, yeah. It's
So
like
whatever
presence.
the connection is.
There's a
yeah.
presence
And then
to
I
it.
was like, I could make everything go gray with my mind, and then I could make everything turn into color. And I was like, I'm in control of the one. The energy comes out of me. And then I was like, what did I say?
Like I'm a
Oh,
god.
I was like, I'm the Dragon Reborn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. But that's kind
You
of true.
thought
Energy
I'm
does
the
come from
Dragon Reborn?
I said I'm the dragon. I'm the one that can bring energy to the room.
Will you
through
please
the
title
one.
this? That cannot please be the title of today's pod.
I'm the Dragon Reborn.
I am the
Fuck
Dragon
yeah.
Reborn featuring Dylan.
That was my first like crazy tattoo. Like when I started tattooing my arm, which is like nothing mixed. It's all random shit. And like my first one, I was at the law school still, was this dragon here, and I just went into a place and I was like, free-handed dragon. And the wings are like super messed up.
It's on you
Like
now.
could not fly.
It's a good thing it'll, be there forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could get
It's
it
okay.
covered up like my friend Cameron recently did. He
Oh,
got
I
like
love it.
black tattooed all over old ones. And now he's got just a
Oh.
big dark gray black arm. Like that one
No, I
porn
love
star
it.
guy that we all know. We all know the guy I'm
Tiny
talking
horse.
about. No, he's
The baby horse.
no,
baby horse?
that's Rocco Siffredi.
Oh, that's who I thought we were talking about.
Do you watch Tarantino movies?
Yes.
You do. You fuck with them. Have you seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
No.
Ooh, we just watched
Recommend?
it.
You just started it.
Okay.
We haven't watched it yet.
Wait. Who's
I
in that one?
finished it.
I think I have.
It's Leo
Who's in
and
that one?
Brad, and it's the movie about the Manson family.
No, I haven't.
No more
I know I want to
spoilers,
watch it.
please.
The Manson family
that
thing
was not
is
a
kind of a
spoiler.
spoiler because it turns out people would go to the theater and have no idea that it was about the Manson family, whereas I did.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll watch it tonight. Sounds like a good one. Did you guys watch the new season of Righteous Gemstones, or do you watch Righteous Gemstones?
No,
No, what is that?
we don't have that
Um,
much time.
No.
Has like Adam Devine, John Goodman. It's basically like a family that starts a mega church. Makes money off it. Makes fun of mega churches.
I
Basically.
hate mega churches. I do hate.
Well,
that.
yeah. So you'll love this show. It's hilarious.
I love John Goodman,
Same.
the
He's
Cyclops
really good
himself.
in this. Yeah, I'd recommend like an episode to see. if
Is
you
he
like it.
healthier at all to these days, or is he extremely fat?
I mean, no, he's not fat anymore.
That's good.
But he looks like he's getting old and sick.
A little what?
A little old, a little sick.
Oh. All right. I mean, sorry to hear that about him. He's not dead.
No, boys, I need to go pick up my kiddo.
Okay.
I wish we could talk longer.
Well, we can talk later, or we can talk tomorrow because we have to have some off-screen talks too. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
let's hit our goals this week.
It's a lot, but I think we can get them done.
You think? Yeah.
Well,
I
if
do
Dylan
too.
thinks so, then I'm in.
Yeah, I can keep him on track. In your
None of these
absence,
things
Liz.
are that daunting. Okay.
You're like, this is not hard.
Even though I can't get it done either, so I
Well, the bio stuff, you're not the first person to be
Yeah,
like,
what do
"Will
you mean by a
please write
bio?
up a
Just like
just like about you, who is all like in your group, like
Right.
exactly what you said in the beginning, how you got started, just like silly things about you guys, what you want to do with your music, how long you've been doing it, who writes the beats, who does what, you know what I mean, like that.
Okay.
Just go read somebody's bio, like go read Brockhampton's bio. Go to Wikipedia, read people's.
I'll go see what they
things.
say about my boy Brock.
Okay.
yo, I saw him. one
You
time.
met Brock?
I met Brockhampton one time.
I met Brock Lesnar. That's not true.
I one time met Judd
You're like, that's a
Hoos.
lie.
That is true. Judd Hoos is a guy.
Wait, Judd Hoos is a man.
He is.
He's
He's
a
a
real
real man.
I met him.
He
He's a
lives.
cowboy.
He's
He
alive.
lives near Shattering. He's a real guy. Judd.
The band is named after a cowboy.
The band
Yeah.
is named after a
man.
prominent cowboy that my dad used to
Oh
know.
my god.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Judd
Judd's kind of a cool
Hoos.
name.
Told that story. All right. I hit like
Dylan,
two.
yeah, we do a toast at the end of every episode.
Oh, yeah.
A
Go ahead.
toast?
Yep.
Oh, can Dylan and I get beers real quick?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Go get us beers. I want to contact Hayes. You are not allowed to have one.
Okay, I'll take another dab.
Oh yeah, I'll take a dab while he's gone too. Full disclosure, Liz, I beat
contact
2
it.
people in chess while we did this podcast. Pretty good.
I saw that you were doing that.
I'm sorry. Don't be mad.
That's okay.
We'll ask the
I'm not
audience if
mad.
they're mad.
The audience. We put nothing in the links. We didn't once tell Nate to delete something. We did good today.
We did good. The audience has been complaining about that.
No,
My antics.
no. Just the only thing about you is the Joe Rogan.
Someone said, what did they say again?
He said like something about what he liked about what you said, and he said although he did something about the Joe Rogan, but I won't blame him because he seems like a young intellectual.
Joe Rogan rocks.
I know it's like, but it's like your age is definitely like.
We love him.
And he said that you must have not seen him when he did his original show.
What, Fear Factor?
Oh,
we were around
Fear
for that.
Factor.
I was around. This is why Joe Rogan is like all my generation is so Joe pilled. Is because like
Since childhood.
yes, we've been seeing Joe Rogan our whole lives. We saw him when we were little
Yeah.
kids do Fear Factor, and then later on when he was talking about aliens and Hitler conspiracies in the middle of like 20-ish, like that was a good pill to swallow. I'm telling you, Joe had a good pill to swallow. He was like, take care of yourself, be healthier, smoke weed, doubt the truth, consider aliens. He had lots of pills that Joe prescribes are fun to swallow, and they're good. Generally, they're good for you because it is
Right.
good to doubt narratives in general. It is. Not
Yeah.
all of them. Some of them are true, but in general.
Yeah, I'm definitely a Joe Rogan fan. That was just a funny comment that
Listen, I'm
I feel
offended.
like I feel
I'm
like
triggered.
male intellectuals my age and older are like not fans, and then male intellectuals your age ish are. So
Well,
it's
male
kind of
intellectuals
interesting.
your age are mostly blue pilled. Mostly,
Sure.
I would say. I mean, and that's not to say that I don't feel generally liberal politically, but mostly they're blue pilled the way that my dad has been red pilled most of his life. Like they're just
Right.
swallowing what the liberals want them to swallow.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
one thing.
Yeah,
that's
a little
that's
bit.
one of the things you can choose to do today.
Yeah, a little bit. But they wouldn't maybe not be the intellectuals as much because I feel like most of my dude friends that are smart are pretty well researched too.
That's fair. That's fair. Where
But
would
I
you say
don't
they
know.
fall on the political spectrum, though?
It depends on which one.
That's fair. You know, some
Um,
people in like academia. There's some variance
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. I would say that like while when I knew them when I was younger, they would have fallen on the liberal scale. I think everyone that's intellectual right now would be like, I believe this, but there's no. I mean, I feel like more and more people are not associating with this side.
Yeah, it's becoming hard. They're becoming the way that the conservatives were in like 2001. Like they're trying to like
Right.
ban Harry Potter books and do weird fucking shit that no one
Yeah.
can stand up for. Like stuff that's
Right.
like doesn't have anything to do with banning Harry Potter books has nothing to do with conservative economic policy, which is what conservatives are supposed to be about. They're not supposed to
Yeah.
get involved in fucking book burning. The same way that
But
it's like,
this has been a slippery slope
yeah, sorry, we got to go.
since abortion.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yes.
Nate, you can go ahead
all
and
right.
cut this part out.
You have to. Nate, edit this out. You have to give a toast.
Hang on. Let me open
A
my drink.
toast.
You have to give toes. Just cut your toes off and throw them at Keithan.
Yeah, I'll wear them around my neck.
Like ears on a
Like ears on a cattle.
toast.
Cheers.
You got to say it to something.
To 547 days. How many more days do we have left until
I don't
success?
know. I'll figure that out.
Under 500 till success for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
100 seems like a lot for that.
Yeah. We got.
We just
I'll find the
we just
exact-
got to keep going. Just keep working.
Folks, we're helping Liz buy a computer, and it was compelling content to me, so I thought we might as well go live. Folks.
My sound's gonna be bad. Sorry.
Nah. That's a problem for Nate Dogg.
That's a problem for Nate Dog. Okay, how do I share my screen then? And it's not. Oh, here we go. Do you see?
Wow.
Oh my God, we did something.
That is.
Where are you guys though? I don't see you.
It's okay. I stopped doing it because we don't need it.
Wait, like the camera?
What? Okay, it doesn't matter. We're still here.
Let's continue on.
Let's continue on.
You've got the motherboard, so go ahead and click down on the CPU.
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, nope. That's cooling.
What?
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, motherboard.
No, CPU.
CPU.
You. God. Okay.
You added that bitch in there. Nice.
Okay.
All right. Go down. Go
Okay.
all the way to the bottom. All the way to the bottom.
The one that says new.
Yup. You're gonna want that bad boy right
That's
there.
the one that you're going to want, like, instead of other editions.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Dylan's
RAM.
not explaining it now.
Okay. So we selected a newer motherboard with a DDR5 chipset instead of a DDR4. All of the old ones are not DDR4, a AM4 versus an AM5. So now in the future you'll be able to get newer processors with the new chipset. Whereas like if you
Before-
get an older motherboard, the newer ones that come out in the future aren't going to fit it.
Okay.
It's going to be the wrong
Maybe-
type of pins.
And then maybe someone in the audience will care about this.
Yeah, maybe. There's probably also somebody out there listening who knows way more technical than I do. It's like, meh.
I hope not.
Okay. Well, it suggests the RAM is 32. It's all good. Your RAM is fine.
Okay, so
Cooling
we're good.
is
RAM
fine.
is fine. Cooling.
RAM is good.
Yep.
Cooling is good.
Oh, look at this
Okay.
cool looking one. Oh, is that the one I
Which
have?
one? Which one?
This one.
That one? That
Yeah.
one is like a little fucking piece of shit compared to the one it wants you to get.
Wait. Okay.
The
yeah.
one,
Cool.
It's
the
got
one
a
that
water
it wants you
cooler.
to get is water cooled.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That looks
It
cool
is
too.
cool.
I switched to a water
Your
cooler.
computer is now so advanced that it has liquid inside of it.
Yes.
Welcome to the
The thing that
21st
can
century.
destroy it is what keeps it alive.
Okay.
Hey,
I mean,
and
that is such a
actually-
cool metaphor, right?
Hey,
Breaking
on the
science.
cooling, how much was it for the little bigger water cooler? Because this is one of those things where is it $50 more for the way better one? Because
Okay.
just scroll down a little ways to one of those 3-fan ones.
These?
Nope, not the single fans.
Dylan, just
I
say
think you went
up
too
or
far. Up a little bit. Whoops, slow down.
right here.
Slow down, yeah.
McCracken.
That's the literal one that I have.
This one, like the 360 Elite.
Yeah. That's the
add
one
that?
that I've got. and it's pretty badass.
Okay. I added
I
it.
thought you had a Corsair water cooler.
It said prevented insufficient space for selected color.
Oh, the case.
Okay, never mind. It'll make you get a much bigger case if you want to do that.
We can. You just tell me.
Well, if you're okay with a little bigger of a case,
Yes, Dylan.
it just said it needed to be an
Show me which one.
H7.
Come show me how big it needs to be.
H7.
At least
Okay.
7.
Pick one of the H7. There's an H7 Elite.
That's the same one, just a little bigger.
Oh, we might as well make you buy some speaker monitors while we're here, Liz. You should get HS5s just like me. They're super cheap. You can get the Flow.
Does it fit?
Yeah, it just said H7.
Ooh.
Okay. So this one's fine?
Yeah.
Or we want the Elite. Is that what you said?
It doesn't look like they have that as an option right now. Or maybe that's the one you're already selected on.
No, I'm on the Flow, and that one works. Is that cool?
But look, it unselected the water cooler.
I know, we gotta go back in now.
Try selecting
Yeah.
it now.
I'm saying I'm not sure if that's the right one for that.
It said H7.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one again?
One of the Kraken ones.
This
One
one
of the
here?
triples.
Or this one? Dylan.
I don't think it was either of those, was it?
Oh, down lower?
Going. Keep her going.
That one.
There. 360. Elite.
This one?
Year.
Are you saying yes?
You're
Dylan. Okay. Please select a different item. Why is it doing that?
Cancel.
No.
Just
Okay,
trash
now
it.
it said it works. It says it works now.
Says we're good?
It had
Yeah.
to check itself.
Okay. So
Okay. Before
The-
it wrecked itself.
The graphics card doesn't matter, so you can save money here, right?
the graphics card, you could take a cut, but you don't want to get
Dylan.
too garbagey. So like I probably wouldn't go below like that third one down. That
Okay.
4070 Ti
This?
12 gigabyte.
Am I
The
on
one-
it? Is this the one my mouse is on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one that says minus
Minus
429.
429 doll hairs. You're the bomb. Okay, sweet. Now, power supplies.
So 750 watts is like pretty decent, but
Uh-huh.
I've had 3 power supplies. I had a 500 watt one, then I had like a 650 watt one, and then now I have a 1200 watt one. So I've bought my last one. So like, how much is it for?
Like,
We're really having the night out over the Friday over here. We
do
got
you still
old
have
fashioned.
beer?
Huh?
Should I
Okay.
have one?
Yeah, you can have one of my beers. There's only
All
2
right.
left, but yeah, you can have half of my beers.
I don't even want it.
Well, I don't
Okay,
really
what's
want it.
next?
I want to feel.
Okay,
I do want to
scroll down a little bit there. Let's drink some vodka. Get some
We're
liquor.
drinking old fashions
Okay.
over here.
Hey, if
Old
you scroll
fashions are
down a
yummy. I
little
had my
bit-
first one recently.
Yeah, that's what we're drinking over here tonight.
It was good. I had it with the little whistle pig.
Mm-hmm. Did you get a smoky one?
It was just delicious. He used fancy Trader Joe cherries.
Okay.
It was
Well,
good.
did they like put smoke on into the cup before they gave it to you?
No. Andy
Yeah.
Andy made it for me in his kitchen. It had
Oh,
none of
Andy made it. Okay.
that. Andy mixed it
Did
up
he use
with
a
whistle
one-
pig. That
Did he have a
robot.
round ice cube?
No, there was no fancy shit. This was just a drink. This was just.
Once again, but I did get the good cherries.
Do you have smoke at your house?
Yeah. No, I just give them
Dry
a cup.
ice. Scroll
It's
down,
just a
Liz.
Okay.
Twisting on my word, shawty. Chess is not relaxing. It's stressful, even if you win.
Dylan, what's next?
Scroll down.
We should stream
How much is it? Hey, get that 1000 watt. Get that
Right here?
1,000 watt for $50. Yeah, that's gonna save you such a pain in the ass experience later when you want a new part for your computer, but your computer doesn't have enough power.
Okay.
And then you have to like take your old power supply out, which is hooked up to like all of everything. So it's a real pain in the ass. It's a real
I don't
mess.
care.
Okay, storage.
Okay.
Also, you don't want to skimp on the power supply because that's what keeps your house from burning down. Okay. You see that Samsung 970 Evo Plus M.2.
Right here?
Hit options and info. Yeah.
Now is
Okay.
the time, and the time is now.
Oh, we need more than this.
Okay, so this is the cool thing, Liz, about a computer like this. All of the shit to plug shit in is all easily accessible. So, like, when I built my computer, I got a 500 gigabyte storage. Then 6 months later, I bought a terabyte one. I took the back off the computer. I plugged it in. Now I have way more. Okay.
Okay. I'm telling you,
So
I need a lot of storage.
so get the
I'm
big one.
telling you, I do.
Get
The,
the storage
two-
is gonna be a lot. You're gonna
I
spend a
almost
lot on
have my
storage.
external hard drive, which is 2 terabytes full.
Okay. Well, this bad boy, you see that? You see the shape of this hard drive? See how it's
Mhm.
like not like any hard drive you've ever seen? It's because it's not. It's like the most badass.
And I've seen a
fastest.
lot of hard drives.
Well,
If you know what I'm saying.
We don't
I bet
get
you
it.
have.
We don't get it. Please elaborate.
Bet you have.
Twisting of my words, Shotty.
Look at that. Next.
Did we add one?
I
That's
believe
a
so.
one. Okay. Okay, so we have storage.
Yeah.
I think. Did I pick one? Yeah, terabyte. Okay, now what? Next?
Next.
I kind of
So-
want to get monitors.
You don't need to get monitors. Click on
These
RGB lighting once. There might be like a lighting controller or something. Ooh, those monitor arms. I want one of those. Keithan, should we get some of these?
Fuck yeah, those look cool.
So
These like ones with the 2
the
prongs.
studio, they'd be off the desk. Just attached to the wall.
Dog.
Okay, which ones do you see that you think we should get?
What? Oh no. I'm just saying I want to buy some of those monitor arms for our new house. So that we don't
No,
have to put
No, I know that. I'm saying, but should I get some of the monitors here?
Oh, you're gonna get a monitor?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
Should I? I
Here's
have
the
like
thing.
2 little LG ones.
Here's the thing. You can use multiple monitors right away if you just have multiple cables. And since you're not gaming, you don't need like any kind of like high quality monitor. So like you're probably fine with whatever. Whereas like my main monitor is like a $500 monitor because it's like a super high resolution, super high refresh rate for like gaming, super responsive. So like you're probably fine with whatever, but low-key this computer is badass, so you probably should just think about getting like just a decent monitor.
Okay. Just tell me what to get.
You know,
God damn
such as like any of these ones that are like a couple $100. Like in that
Okay.
$250 range. You're
Locked
just
in,
looking for
checkmated.
like. Do you like curved? So hey, hold on. You see how some of them say 60 hertz and some of them
Yeah.
say different hertz.
Yeah, no,
If you
just
get the higher hertz one, it will be smoother. It'll look
I don't
better.
see anything that says hertz.
HZ is hertz.
I don't see any H's or any Z's. Oh, here.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So like, what's that guy there? 1080p, 250 hertz, 27
This
inch,
one?
$209. MSI. It's a great
Okay.
brand.
I'll get 2 of them.
Wow.
Damn. I mean, yeah, at least 2. I thought you were just gonna get 1, but like if you're gonna get 2, you might get 3.
Okay.
What? What world am I living in?
Is that real?
Dylan, are you getting a commission for this?
Although,
Dylan's
Liz, I didn't know that triple monitors were on the table. Because if you are planning on getting multiple
Griffin
monitors,
has 4
you
monitors.
probably should let me do a little more research to make sure you get like ones that are gonna be badass.
Dylan.
Just don't get the monitors yet,
Fine. Okay.
okay?
Shutty light.
Because like, I thought you were just gonna get one monitor, but if you're planning on getting a couple, then you might as well get 3 so that you have the fucking array. I'm gonna get a third one eventually.
Okay.
Extras. You probably need a keyboard.
What is this lighting thing?
So I'm not really sure if the lights will work in this computer unless you buy a controller.
What do you mean? Oh, okay. What?
Scroll down just like halfway, down to that NZXT RGB and fan controller V2.
Okay.
Hit
Add
info.
this?
Hit info.
Okay.
She just wants to buy it.
What, this one? She's like trying to take it off your hands immediately. Twisting up my words, Shotty.
Can you like scroll or click through this? Is there like, or is this all that it gives you?
That's one rook.
Lighting kit expands upon the original lighting kit with 6 lighting channels and more modes. That's what I'm getting. So does it just give you more lights?
I don't think we need any of this shit. I think
Okay,
that
no.
that's for if you want it to be extra.
Okay, software. Probably need Windows 11 Pro, right?
Yeah, if you get Pro, it's got like a bunch of extra shit and a better. It probably
I have
also
my
has,
pivot tables. Peripherals. Okay, do I get a mouse from here?
I mean, honestly, you probably just get a mouse from Amazon, whatever mouse brand you prefer.
I do have preference on my mice brands.
It's funny. It's so
Oh.
funny to hear you say these things because, like, anybody who
Else who's
who
buying this
literally
product?
has a computer or is buying a computer has
They care about
answers
these types of
answers to
things.
these questions.
Great. Well, I'm sorry. I've never bought a computer before. That's pre-built.
It's okay.
Okay, extras.
Set up discovery.
Yeah, yeah, we're on the same page.
Do I
threw
need
this game?
any-
I gave him the rook back. I had to take the bishop instead.
You're playing chess again.
I don't know what any of that shit is. I don't think you need any of that.
Okay, services.
Services. Blitz mode $90 for $90. What's the difference?
Orders placed by 11 a.m. Ship same day.
Damn. Same day shipping on for $90. They're like, we'll build it right now.
Just say so.
It says PC times are longer than usual. Let's just do it.
Let's see what it says.
Okay, now what? Next?
Just next.
We're at 3,200. Oh, wait, did I add multiple things?
Well, you added a couple $100 in monitor arms and
To get
Sounds
those.
pretty funny.
and $90 in blitz mode.
Wait, where can you tell me how do I get to edit this thing? Oh, I have to go like back.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to edit my cart.
What are you trying to edit? though?
I don't want to have the monitor arms, do I? What?
Oh, just go click back.
Are you gonna make it? You're not gonna make it? I mean, you're gonna be okay.
You probably have to click on like the heading, the monitors, where it says monitors.
Slow on, please.
That was startling, especially because I'm playing chess. Holy hell.
Oh,
Hello.
Okay. What else do I not need?
well, you are currently on blitz mode.
Oh, no,
Which
I want
is-
that shit.
You want that shit?
Like $90. That doesn't make sense to everything else. Okay, what do I have? Everything else that I need. Okay, do you see anything else I don't need?
Okay, I need you to go all the way to the top and just let it. I need to just go slow and read.
Okay, you just tell me when you. Oh, sorry. Can you still see my screen?
Yep. Okay, we scroll down to where it says RAM, so I can read the next section. Whoa.
La 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 la. Hey mama, it's that beat that make you groove, mama. Get on the floor and move your booty, mama.
Okay, now
Booty mama.
will you scroll all the way back to the top?
Yeah.
Okay, does it say lighting? Is it saying it's not lit up? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, click on RGB lighting again and click that $30 controller and see if that just changes it. Because if what they're saying is that they'll hook it up for $30. Summary.
No, next.
Oh,
Still doesn't say lighting. Do you need to have like these two?
it's confusing. It's confusing because it's not being clear if it's just like computer lighting or if it's extra lighting. Like it's not being clear if
Why did it remove the
I don't think
controller?
you need it. I think you're good to go.
Is that all it deleted?
Yeah. CPU, GPU, motherboard, RAM, cooling. Liz, this computer is gonna kick ass for like years to come. It's like
It's gonna be real good.
it's gonna murk.
Merc bitches.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay,
It is.
which one do I select here for the warranty?
Protect your build. You don't do none of that shit.
You don't do any of the warranty?
I mean, well,
Do you buy warranties, Sam?
no.
Sam says fuck no.
Fuck no.
Fuck no.
That's right, Sam. That's right, Sam. That's what I said at first as well.
It's sort of like asking if he's a chump.
You ever bought a car warranty, Liz?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Target asked me to buy warranties on $10 items lately.
They're gonna fuck you over anyways.
Model man.
Hey, it's only $5. It's only 50% of the cost of the item. An additional 50%.
Okay.
Just say no thanks and let's tie a bow on this and get this done, Liz.
I'm trying to tie a bow. Okay. We're... Okay, anything else I need? Just do it. Do it to it.
Here,
Liz, that's Bill underneath in this
read. Look at you're just
What
like,
are you
all right,
saying?
let's
line.
go.
What Bill? Oh, where he's dancing?
Yeah. The paper.
Look at.
Okay. What do I do here? Oh, I need to.
this
I
should-
gotta go.
Yeah, you probably don't have to stream this part.
Oh yeah. Stop sharing. Okay. Let's Just enter my credit card info and put it on YouTube.
Hey, YouTube.
What is going on? Hey, can I have a drink?
Doesn't even know that that's what I really want. Now he's stuck pinning that.
Sam, can I have a drink? Yeah.
No. Sam said, "Fuck no."
Fuck no.
It was like you accused him of something.
I like when the car dealer tries to sell me the warranty. I just sit quietly. And then when
Can
they
you just give it
finally
to me?
stop, talking, and then you just go, no.
They finally stopped.
Wait.
Nah, this one's it. Straight up and down, bitch.
Wait, am I supposed to get monitors from? Was I supposed to get speakers from the same site?
No, definitely don't buy speakers from NZXT.
You want to buy speakers right now too? I'll help you with that. Go
Yeah,
Sweetwater.
please.
Sweet
Okay, hold on.
water.
Go to Sweetwater.
We
Talk
gotta
to
do a
Norm.
Sweetwater sale today as well. Let's
Okay,
buy
let's
the
do it.
Focus right after this.
I'm on a buy
What do you
high.
mean? It's saying ground ship. Like now I have to pay for shipping too.
Well,
They're gonna build it in one day for $90 extra and then make me wait to get it shipped.
what?
What
That
a
does sound
bullshit!
That does
Like
sound...
you
What
have
do
to
you
pay
mean?
$50.
Hello.
That's such a crock. Thanks, Sam.
Wait, you have to pay for shipping?
Guys, what?
You have to pay for shipping?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's saying
he-
ground
so he
shipping
only
3 to
got
6
me.
days,
Stop.
$50.
Freaking out. Just eat his night.
I'm finishing up a call. I'm buying
Uh-oh.
a computer.
I win it.
So I guess I don't know. I guess I'll just pick the $50 one. I feel like that's bullshit. Calculating taxes.
Yeah, you gotta pay taxes on online goods still.
I didn't pay taxes on my video while I ordered it
Uh-oh.
from China.
I blew it.
You've lost.
Holy hell, I blew
You've
it.
lost.
Oh,
Well, guess
I
what?
lost. Oh, and I missed queening. And I timed
Guess what?
out. That was the most painful way ever to lose a one
So
game.
disappointing.
Holy.
A new computer is purchased.
Woo! Cheers.
Cheers.
Go to Sweetwater.
Monitors. Watch then. She's like, hookers.
That was a 1700.
They're spot hookers.
Usually when I'm winning, when I get a winning position against a really good player, I
You
throw
choke
because
it?
I have bad technique.
Yeah.
That's what that's called. It's just like not knowing how to turn a winning position into a one.
Into a
game.
dub.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get them to trade their queen, but they'll get 2 pieces for it,
Mm.
and their technique is better.
Yeah, and then by
So-
the end, you've made 1 or 2 little mistakes, and
And
you're
they
just
pounced. They didn't make no more mistakes. I'm just talking
I'm
about
at-
size.
I'm at
Sweetwater.
I'm
Okay.
at
Hey, you just gotta
Go to
splice-
studio monitors.
just splice
Men
this
see them.
into our podcast from the other day,
Yeah.
Liz.
That's what
I
Nate's
know
gonna
it's
do.
just this is gonna be bad sound, but I will.
Only on your end. Speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself.
Why is it such bad sound?
Because she's not using a professional mic.
And I have
Oh.
kids running around in the background.
Speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself, rat.
Kind of sound like old Greg.
Could end up like old.
Okay. Active monitors?
Yes. Passive. What passive means for everyone out in there is the difference between monitors is active
It means a
they're
pain in the ass.
passive
It
means
pain
you need
in
an
the ass or
external
not pain in
amp.
the ass.
Yeah.
One at a
Basically.
time.
I remember your dad telling me.
He was
I
like,
remember your dad
"Easy."
being on the phone with my dad, and your dad being like, "So what's the deal, passive or active?" And my dad being like, "Of course, passive have their upsides for like as you scale up in size, but for everyone, active."
Yeah.
He's like,
That
all
means
the
you
time.
just plug it in.
Yeah, yeah,
Plug it in, plug it in.
that's right.
Okay, so I don't even see active monitors. Okay, so now what?
Okay, list some of them or stream your screen. Stream your screen. What's your budge?
I don't know.
Mine costs like $300 new. They're 5-inch speakers. It's a pretty low price point for the
Quality.
for the territory. Just for the territory of what it is you're purchasing, like you're purchasing
Okay, if we get
purchasing
this
Professional audio.
If we get the studio set up super tight here, then will you guys, after your lease is up, just move here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the ones I have. I bought them for $100 cheap off
These
Reverb
ones?
used. Yeah, those are the
These
ones I
ones?
have. Yeah,
Okay.
and I like them. They're fine. They're, like I
Okay.
said, this is at the lower end
Okay.
of the spectrum. Andy has those JBL 305s. Those are the ones that Nate recommended me. Shout out, Nate. Yes, that
These ones?
Nate, audience.
Hey, Nate. Not the Nate that said that, not the Nate that gave me the piss warranty.
Nate said Nate said that those are great.
These ones?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, he probably sent those to me too.
yeah. And
Easy chapter.
Andy has those ones, and they're nice.
Okay. Those are like
So
way cheaper though.
yeah. So those KRK Rocket ones, I've seen and heard those too. I think they're known for being a little bassier. Those ones are also dope.
Which would be something I would like.
Those are a little more expensive for sure. Um, with speakers, it's about brand. It truly is.
I grab my
All the
phone.
way up to the highest level too. But I think those white ones are HS8s. They might be just white HS5s, but
I don't have. Do you know the kind that I have now, or we were supposed to go down and look at them? Right?
oops.
Okay, let me see. Why are you doing
Nate?
that?
Mate,
Okay. Damn it.
hope this ain't the all standalone queen, mate. Getting scared.
Okay, so
Oh, just sack that night. Sack that night. Jesus.
okay, so
Life.
Nate sent me the JBL 305s,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then there's a package he sent me that comes with a sub,
Oh, sub would be cool if you can
which is
find
cool. Then he
money
sent
for
the
it.
Gator Frameworks GFW SPK SM50, and then
Never heard of that.
ISO acoustics. And then he said this is a really nice setup for 1,000 total. Has like isolation stands. Then
Those sound
there's
fake.
They do sound just like stands. I mean, I've got my speakers
On
on
books.
books, like Fleetwood
Cali
Mac did. So it's just
Cali
it's just one of them
audio.
things, when it comes to the isolation stands. You just gotta
Two types of
assume.
people.
You just gotta be like when people talk shit about Liz's mic, that SM7B, you're like, well, it was good enough for Michael. Like, it was good enough for Quincy Jones. Like, they were vibing with it.
Nate
Probably good
also
enough for me.
said he also sent me you might want to know this, Keithan. He sent me a pair of Steven Slate Audio VSX modeling headphones. And he said, this is my new favorite mixing tool. They'll allow you to mix wherever you are. I'll still own monitors, but you love these for mixing in any area of your house or when you travel. It's like checking your mix in multiple studios, a car, and a nightclub. Extremely helpful, and I've been able to judge low end way better on this.
Interesting. I remember him
I
telling
can
me
send you
about
the
that.
link if you want to.
Those
Okay.
are like open back headphones, basically, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he said, and if you really want to ball out, I have a pair of Focal Twin 6 monitors and stands for sale. Very overkill, but an option that are worth more than I'm selling them for.
Look those up. What are those?
He's selling the whole thing for $2,750. It's Focal
Damn.
Twin. What? Oh no, that's
You don't
something
need
else.
speakers like that.
No.
Listen, you should
Get those
yourself
JBLs.
Yeah, get those JBLs or get those KRKs. If you want to ball out, buy those KRK Rockets. Those things are going to be loud. And if you really want to ball out, buy their sub. And if you just really want to, like, if you're going to buy a sub, if that's part of it, then factor that in from A and get a sub that goes exactly with the monitors. And then, like, watch some videos about how to place those and what to look for in your room. Because, like, you're not a mix engineer, so it doesn't mean a whole lot. But sometimes there's like, sometimes you got a bookshelf on one wall. And, in that case, you want to, no, in that case, you want those speakers pointed 180 degrees away from, you want them pointed right at the bookshelf because it's just going to soak a lot of reflections, those books. They're gonna do good work for you. Sometimes it's like that. Like sometimes they're like, you don't want these speakers pointing down a hallway. They're gonna sound like shit. They're gonna sound weird.
Okay, so
Are you
am
gonna
I
put them on
supposed
a
to get any of
desk?
these things? What?
Are you gonna put them on a desk?
Yeah, they'll go on the desk.
Yeah.
Where do you want me to put them? I didn't hear anything you said. I just figured you'd tell me when I got them.
Are you gonna put them on a desk?
I mean, I can use a stand.
Well, I was just gonna say. I mean, it's up to you. And the stands are gonna be more expensive.
I was thinking we could suspend it from the ceiling
You would think.
with a hook
Is
and a
it fine
rope.
to just sit on the desk?
You want them kind of at head level. So I mean, if you have like books or puzzle boxes or something, if it's because like that's what I got mine on. I got mine on sitting on books.
My bottom
Most
thing is head
speakers.
level.
It's not ideal, but they're
Speakers
speakers.
on speakers.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter that much. I mean, what you're doing is you're not getting vibration with those. Those are basically just stands with rubber bottoms. Like, so there's no element of those stands that's going to vibrate. So if you want to buy $100 stands, do your thing, but I'm not going to tell you to do it. You could definitely use pieces of your library to do it. And
Okay.
I'm telling you, that's
Cool.
how some of your favorite music got recorded. See if there's a sub that goes with those.
Okay.
Because those are 5-inch. Like, these are not giant speakers, but I think they're loud. I mean, I don't know for like a home studio why you would need bigger speakers. Unless you want to really facilitate like hearing loss and damage. Truly. That goes out to all the listeners.
Turn
If you're
them
gonna sit
headphones down too.
If you're going to sit in front of speakers all day and that's fine. You better like fucking prepare. And not when
Don't
you
get
start when
hurt.
your ears start to tingle, you need to like turn it down.
Are any of these subs?
Mm,
None of these are
see those
subs.
Atom ones right there? Those are top of the line.
Where?
Go up a little bit. Oh, those focal tris that he has right there, right?
Oh yeah,
6K.
shit. And he's selling them for 20. Well, damn.
Mm-hmm. Those are
Pretty
expensive.
crazy.
Okay, look at those ones over there. Focal Alpha Twin Evo Dual 6.5-inch. I see those in all my favorite producers' studios. They look like robots.
Those are cool, like
They're
little
like two
eyes.
big ass ghetto blasters. But I think those are like I don't know shit about these. That's what I'm saying. And you're not mixing. This don't
No.
matter. So like you just
need
need
some
clear.
nice. Yeah.
You need something that's gonna just do the job of balanced feedback.
But it would be cool to have a sub. Is that in a different category, do you think?
Go. It might be. You should Google it. Maybe Sweetwater isn't your vibe. Go to that website for these KRKs. Maybe they just sell a package. Oh look, there's one with a
Right
sub.
there.
There it is.
G4.
I thought they
5-inch.
did that. Because Nor has that.
Yeah.
He has one of those. He was like, yeah, I
Okay.
bought the matching sub recently.
Okay, cool. I'll do this. Does that seem like good?
Those are
Nice.
fire. You will definitely
Alright.
hear a difference.
Just
And
going on
you'll be able to listen back to back when we get mixes.
Okay.
And those things will not tell you lies. Those speakers will tell you the truth. So you need to when you get them, you listen to music on them for a long time and listen to songs you know really well, because those speakers are going to tell you a certain kind of truth that other speakers will never tell you. And that's how you can get really good feedback for training your ear. You know that you will really start to hear mix. Mix is going to change in meaning for you. And so it'll be helpful when we get stuff back from Connie, because I can describe things. If you're like, I'm not sure about this, I can describe to you details and you will actually be able to hear them. Versus your Beamer's just got the kinds of consumer speakers that make everything sound lit.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They make everything, they just smush everything so that it sounds good in that space. That's their job. You know, their job
I do
is
like
not,
those.
they sound great, man. They sound great.
Mhm.
My car has a Bose system in it and they sound fucking nice. They're really mid-rangey, but they're warm and punchy
Bose
as
sucks.
fuck. Listen, my car sounds good. It's mid-rangey. It's not super bright. But it makes every single mix sound good. Nothing is
Yeah.
ever weird in there. Like
Mhm.
even if it's drastically wrong, that
It smooths it over.
my car will smooth it out. Yeah.
Feel you.
That's just consumer speakers. So these speakers you get will not do that. They will tell you the truth.
Well-
You'll be like, man, this sounds like shit.
Yeah, you'll hear they'll give you feedback that's like if something's distorted, they won't try to fix it and clear it out. It'll
Yeah.
just be like fucking distorted. You'll
Yeah.
hear it as it is. So yeah, there you go.
Well, okay. We got speakers. We got new computer. We are like, we're ready. Okay. Did you guys pick your songs? Hello?
No, we haven't spoke about
Can't
it.
hear you.
Not really. I mean, we kind of already picked. Grind.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop recording now. Is that cool?
Yeah. Later.
Okay.